Chapter 348, The Hate of an Owl Part 8. Part 8, Menace from the North, ed. After the destruction of Gene Bison's Iron Horse trains, things weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds and the aurora borealis was fluctuating wildly. One night they would be brighter than ever and the next they would vanish completely. Team Thievius Raccoonus followed the aurora to a massive lumber camp. The huge number of fallen trees indicated the sign of Gene Bison's presence and that he was in the possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Gene Bison would clear-cut a forest in a matter of hours with them. They can cut through trees like a hot knife through butter. Lainey, we have to stop this madness now. What Gene Bison is doing to the environment is bad for the entire planet. Sly, I know. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall. Brittany, no it doesn't. Let's go. Team Thievius Raccoonus was blasting apart the entire lumber camp and destroying it into nothing. Lainey used her plant powers to regrow all the trees that were cut down. Lana froze all of Gene Bison's guards with her ice powers. Lucy induced extreme fear into some of them. Carmen incinerated some of them and Maria drenched them. Panda King and Lainey fried some of them with their flame foo. Carmelita electrocuted some of the guards to ash. Brittany, that takes care of the guards. Now to face Gene Bison. They went into his mountain cabin and confronted Gene Bison himself. Gene Bison, Team Thievius Raccoonus. What a unpleasant surprise. Brittany, we aim to please. Lana, Gene, don't you even realize that what you are doing is wrong on so many levels? Lainey, yeah. This is wrong, Gene. You were a great prospector 140 years ago and you would be considered a great hero in your day. But don't you realize that the clockwork parts are part of the monster owl that was responsible for the murder of Slice's entire family line because of extreme jealousy and hate? Gene Bison, what? Is that what these parts are? Brittany, yes Gene. Brittany explained the full extent of the Klong Gang's diabolical plan that will plunge the world into a hellish empire. Gene Bison was horrified and he realized that all of his actions to the planet were for the wrong cause and that he was manipulated into doing the wrong things. He broke down crying and Lainey comforted him. Lainey, it's okay Gene. You were led down the wrong path and used for the wrong purpose. Gene Bison, I know. Sniffles, thank you for helping me realize what I have been doing. Now I want to correct everything I've done. I want to help you all stop the Klong Gang. Brittany, we appreciate it Gene. Inspector Fox, yes. Nayla, our next target is Arpeggio. He is the main architect behind the Klong Gang and he's the one that's going to use the clockwork parts for this cataclysmic future. Brittany, and without a doubt Dark Nayla will be there too. Watch out Arpeggio, we're coming for you. Continues in part 9.